Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, leave your comments and subscribe to the channel and like the video. The likes are important. And they are, like I said, they don't cost a thing. All you got to do is push a little button, boom. And like I said, if you need me to do the same thing with you guys, it's not a problem. I won't ask for support that I don't want in return. But just, it takes a second, boom, a like. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So always keep that in mind. As another YouTuber once said too, they don't cost any money to do. So it's just a little like. You know, you got to pay for almost everything in this world. If it's something that you don't have to pay for, it's just a little tap, a little like, a little tap, a little subscribe. That's it. It's all free. Our videos, to watch them or to watch some of them. I don't know about all of them. To watch most of them on YouTube is free. All you got to do is download the app. So with so many things that you got to pay for in this world, everything is a price. When you can do something that don't cost any money and that can help somebody else's, views out and life out and finances out or whatever, it takes a second to do, literally a second to do. It don't take an hour, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes. It's not a survey. It's nothing like that. It's just 1 second, being a like, being a subscribe. You don't even have to watch the whole video half the time, if you don't want to. But we encourage you to, of course. But, it shouldn't be that hard just to show that support and that love to anybody in their videos on here. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, it all matters. And at the end of the day, any business that you're running, anything that you want to do in general, you want somebody else's support, you just want that support, And most of the time, sometimes people do need money for that support. But when it's something absolutely free, why not? And it's just a person, and it's a tap, a second tap of a like, a second tap of a subscribe, and notifications, a second tap. It should never be that hard, guys. Like, honestly, it should never, ever be that hard. It's just tap, 2 taps, subscribe, like, or comment. Do it, 2 taps. So definitely show that love, not just to me, other YouTubers that it matters, and other, so just support us up on these, platforms and stuff like that. Because like I said, everything matters, everything counts, and it's appreciated. I cannot talk for every YouTube, and I'm not going to ever do that. But with Takara Taylor, it matters. Your support definitely matters, and is respected and appreciated, like, more than you can ever know. But the reason why I say that and I bring up that topic about support and about, showing love and about making sure that we are getting the love that we deserve on these videos, and just in our career and whatever we choose to do, in a sense, is because of the topic that I'm going to talk about today. It's going to be a topic video. It's not a painting video today. It's a topic video today. I want to talk about, supporting more, not just Black and African-American actors and actresses in Hollywood, just supporting the craft itself of acting and going to a, movies the first week and making sure, it shows in the box office, and make sure that these people get paid what they deserve to get paid, and make sure that these people just, I was, let me get into this. I was watching something on Facebook that came up my timeline, and it was an interview that Taraji Henderson did. I don't know the interviewer, I don't know the show that she was on, but they were promoting The Color Purple, But the video is not about that. It's about just the interview itself. And the interviewer asked Taraji, I heard that you were, the word is around Hollywood that you're thinking about quitting acting, you're thinking about quitting your career. And before Taraji could even answer, she started crying, like right there in the chair. It's a video that's going around, it's viral. She started crying. This poor young lady, not poor, she ain't poor, but I'm just saying, like, this beautiful, beautiful young lady started, crying. And before she could even get, the full answer out, and you could tell her heart was hurting, her mind was hurting, her spirit was hurting, because she just, but when she stopped, gathered herself together, she was explaining to the interviewer, like, the reason why she was crying, because yes, they get paid for these movies, but once Uncle Sam come in and get his cut, and then you got to pay a staff of people that work behind you. Not saying that she didn't want to. They deserve to get paid, and she made that point. I have a team that works with me. They got to get paid. You know, she made that point, and I love that she made that point. So I decided to make this video because I wanted people to know what really goes on behind the scenes of some things, and why we need to support, you know, actresses and actors in the industry, and why Hollywood need to pay them more of what they worth. You know, she was explaining, if she gets 10 million to make a movie, Uncle Sam takes 5 million of that automatic. That's Uncle Sam's cut, 50%, which is, I think, is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous tax. I know people of different statures of money have, you know, different tax brackets. I get it. But 50% of somebody's money, you know, that is insane to me. But she said, yes, Uncle Sam takes 50%. You ain't even got to be a mathematic person. You ain't got to be a, you know, scientist. You ain't got to be, you know, any type of genius, anybody in this world, Einstein, anybody. You know, 50% of a 10 million is 5 million. So off the top, you know, Uncle Sam is getting 5 million. Then with that last 5 million that's already left behind for her or for anybody else, an actor or actresses of like, they got to pay their whole team that's behind them. The makeup artist, the glam squad, the wardrobe, the camera, the settings, the, you know, the light people, the anything, whether it's on Broadway, off Broadway, whether you're doing a show, a movie, whether you're doing a documentary sometimes, well, no matter what you're doing, people have to get paid. There's a team of people that has to come in and work with that actor or actresses and actresses, yes, multiple. And there's a team of people that's behind them that has to get paid also. You never want to say, oh, it's the star that's getting paid. No, it's a team that comes with that star. You know, I'm not talking about so much the entourage, the people that just want to hang out. I'm talking about the real people that's there for that star. The makeup artists, like I said, the wardrobe, the people that's really behind that star. They have to get paid too. They got families too. They got bills too. So, and like I said, she was continuing to cry. She was just like, people say you work so hard, you do so many, you know, movies. Why do you work so hard? She's like, I have to make money in this industry. You have to do multiple movies because what they paying you and what you got to turn around and pay, you know, your team, and with Uncle Sam's take off the top of your payment automatic. He get his cut first, always. You have to work. You have to work just to see the income coming in. You have to work to see the... Now, then you say, well, I know you ain't feeling sorry for nobody who's a multi-millionaire. I know you ain't feeling sorry for somebody who's famous. I'm not feeling sorry for anybody in this world. What I'm saying is, it's a lot that goes behind following your dream. It's a lot that goes behind following your calling. It's a lot that goes behind people just getting in front of a camera and acting and performing and doing these movies and these plays and these shows. And y'all think, you know, they just getting paid. The money is just coming. They just seeing all this money. They just balled out. They swimming in money. And that's not really the case. You know, after taxes and after paying your team and after stuff is done, there is a lot that has to be, you know, is a lot of people that have to be, you know, looked out for behind the scenes. And y'all must remember that. And like I said, for Hollywood itself, y'all gotta stop acting like these people don't deserve to get paid. You understand what I'm saying? It's an art. We all see it. We all view it. We all love it. We all run to the movie theaters. We go see it. We go to Broadway, off Broadway. We go see it. We go do, you know, we support these people thinking that we're doing our part to make sure they are getting paid, to make sure they are, you know that we love them and we support them and we love the work that they do, and we want to see more, and we want to, you know, view more of their work and their movies and what they, and to come to find out, y'all not paying them. So we out here thinking that we spending money in the box office and making, you know, 6 million the first week, a couple of million, 30 million the first month or whatever like that, thinking that, oh my God, these actors and actresses are getting paid, and they're not. They're not even seeing 75% of that money. That is not okay. And this young lady is talking about quitting. her passion and her work because she's not getting paid what she's supposed to get paid. That is terrible to me. Or she got to work so hard just to, make it in that industry. So I came here to do this video to let it be known. Like, first of all, we do love you, Taraji. I can't speak for everybody when I say that, but I do love you. I think you're a phenomenal actress. You've shown the growth in your work, the growth in your craft, the growth, just from, being on stage. You went from the big screen to, doing Broadway shows. That was dope. Being a New Yorker myself, I never really saw a Broadway show before, but I was like, oh my gosh, she did. I gotta go see whatever she do. But, just that's we love your craft, and we don't want you to quit, sweetheart. We don't want you to walk away from Hollywood. We don't want you to quit, your craft. We don't want you to quit. But I do want to say Hollywood need to pay these people more. They need to pay these people what they deserve. Y'all out here handing Oscars and Academies and Emmys and all this other Image Awards and all this other stuff to these people. Y'all need to pay them. All these awards that y'all keep giving out to people, that's nice. The accolades is appreciated, but y'all need to pay these people. Okay? Y'all need to pay these people. Now, as far as the tax situation goes, and how much Uncle Sam getting and all that other stuff, I think it's ridiculous, but I'm not even going into that. I'm not going into that. I know the more money you make, the more he take. I get it, but that is ridiculous to take that damn much. But once again, I'm not getting into that conversation. This is not a video about that. This is about you guys paying these actors and actresses more for the craft that they put out there, for the work that they put out there. Pay them what they deserve. We should not go to a movie theater and see a brilliant performance on the screen. We should not go to Hollywood and see a brilliant performance on the stage. And these people are not getting paid. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know what goes on with comedians, and I don't know what goes on with, like I said, people that do documentaries and stuff like that down the line. I don't know how they get paid. I don't know, how that works and nothing like that. But hopefully, y'all, y'all not doing the same thing to them, But this is just, like I said, when she started crying on this interview, it just broke my heart. My allergies are getting better. I started taking, I went to my doctor and I started taking my medication for it. Oh God, what day we is? Thursday. I started taking it Tuesday. I was here. So it's getting better. It's not as bad. I know when y'all saw me in the last videos, y'all was like, oh my gosh, she's going through it. Yes, it's getting better. Like I said, I'm taking my medication. It's getting better, and this is real. I'm always come to y'all real, how I'm feeling, what's going on. Y'all not gonna get, anything, sugar-coated or flaw or made up or nah. This is how y'all gonna get Sakara how she is. But yeah, just Hollywood definitely need to pay these actors and actresses, and not just, African American ones, all of them. And if that is a race issue, why these African Americans, actors and actresses are not getting paid, that's not okay. That's not okay. And I'm going to point that out as well. If it is a race issue, even if it's a sex issue, if female actresses are not getting, paid, sorry, not female actresses, female or actresses, sorry. But even if, actresses are not getting paid as much as male, if it's like a sex thing, that needs to be talked about. That needs to be handled. That needs to change. Because I know years ago, with athletes, they were paying men way more and endorsing men way more than they were women. I think even today still. That's why the whole Brittany Gardner thing happened the way that happened. And she had to spend months away from her family because she had to go overseas to play just to make money because Americans were not trying to endorse her and pay her properly here in America. So she went over there, had the mistake of having a vape pen or something like that, and lost months away from her family because of that. Y'all need to start paying these people what they deserve. This is enough is enough. People are risking their freedom and going through some things just to get paid in Hollywood or in sports or anything else. This is a mess, America. People, refugees from their countries to come here to have a better life, to get paid better, to be safer in their neighborhoods and everything else. And y'all not even paying the people that's like already here, already doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. This is terrible. So y'all need to start paying these people more. Y'all need to start paying them what they deserve for their craft. And y'all need to, like I said, that whole tax situation, that needs to be looked at a little bit better. That's ridiculous. That 50%. Now, I know the more money you make, the more they tax you. I get that much. But 50%? That is ridiculous. And I'm not ever feeling sorry for no multimillionaire or no rich person, but 50% of somebody's payment, that is a lot. That is a lot. But like I said, this is not a tax video. This is not Uncle Sam video. I'm just saying that is a lot. But I'm going to just leave that right there. But definitely, like I said, just, how they need to, please pay them more. Please do what they got to do. They got a whole writer's strike going on. We miss P-Valley. We missing shows, incredible shows. So much is going on. But I understand that these people are not being paid. And this needs to stop, man. This needs to stop. Pay these people. Pay them what they deserve. Pay them, what they deserve. And just stop this already, okay? People got family and bills, and they got a craft. This is a skill. This is a natural talent that God bless them with, whether it's to be on the camera, off the camera, whether you do hair, nails, act, paint. I'm a painter. I'm an artist. I understand this personally about getting paid for your work. So rapper, actor, singer, whatever craft that it is, man. You got people that go to schools like Juilliard and other schools to, they become, on Broadway, off Broadway, actors, actresses, musicians, and everything else in between. Just for them to come out there and put their craft out there, and y'all not willing to pay them? So why is they going to a school like Juilliard? Why is they going to a school like any other of these schools for acting and modeling? And why y'all got all of this? Should those schools even still exist? Should it even matter if they're going to get all the way to Hollywood or to Broadway and y'all don't want to pay them? And you guys don't want to pay them. See, that's the point I'm trying to make. Don't tell them, hey, go to college, go to school, go follow your dream. And then they get all the way there, you don't want to pay them. These dreams come true and you don't want to pay them. You don't want to pay them. That's ridiculous to me. Pay them. Pay them what they deserve. I'm going to do another video, something like this, and I'm going to talk about just regular 9-to-5 people too that need to get paid. Construction workers, teachers. How is people teaching? I don't have any children personally. Well, so when I say our kids, I'm talking about just our generation of people, our young ones. How is teachers not getting paid? They teach our kids. How they not getting paid? I hear about some of these teachers not being paid. I'm like, teachers, the people that teach our kids, and they got 30 students at a time. I'm talking about from kindergarten, first grade. I'm talking about junior high, and y'all not paying them? They got to teach your kids for hours a day, and y'all not paying them? Summer school, tutoring inside of the schools. Y'all not paying them? Now, we're not going to get on the topic of what they learning as far as history, as far as science. We're not going to get that deep. All I'm saying is when you want the child to go to school to get an education so they can have a career and they can do what they got to do, pay the teacher. Start paying them. There's a lot that got to change. There's a lot that got to change. And like I said, I know nobody ever did it in one snap. You know, if it was that easy, trust me, it would have been done. But I'm just like, so much got to change. I know our ancestors started it, and they started a movement of change and civil rights, and just trying to bring people together and support one another, and stop dividing people, and stop you know, doing things bad and negative and stuff like that. Our ancestors started it. And we definitely need to continue what they was pushing out there as far as just what's right, what's not right. And we definitely need to continue that cycle. I think we got comfortable in this time. We said, well, our generation, you know, our ancestors did it, so we good now. No, we're not. Obviously, we're not. There's a lot still that needs to be done. And not just with, like I said, African American people, with all races across the board. There's so much that still needs to be done. Obviously, like I said, teachers need to be paid. You know, firemen, just, you know, working class people, regular Joes, regular 9 to 5, blue collar, white collar, whatever. You know, officers need to be evaluated before they, you know, get their jobs and their badges. Some background checks, some serious background checks need to be done on them. Serious background checks need to be done on them, you know, before they, you know, become officers and stuff like that. It's a lot that need to be done. It's a lot that need to be evaluated. It's a lot that need to be done. It's so not over. Like I said, our ancestors started it. We got to continue it. We got to keep it going. My hat goes off to people like Tamika Mallory that's still out there. You know, I follow her on Instagram. You know, that's out there. She's trying to do what she got to do. God bless her. And just other people. Like I said, it's not just for African American people. It's people all across the board. All across the board. You know. Just, we still need to do, we still need to do some things. Some things still need to change right here in America. Because it's just, these people got to get paid, man. The middle class people, now in Hollywood, we was complaining about what was going on outside of Hollywood. Now to find out they're not even trying to pay you in Hollywood. You know? So just, it's a lot that has to, it's a lot that still has to change. There's a lot that still has to happen. And we need to call them out and make sure that this stuff happens and make sure that stuff get done and stuff like that. All right, guys, this video is over 20 minutes. I don't like to do that long of a video, but I had to make this point. I had to get this point. You know, when Takara got a point to make, she got to make it. So it's made. And just, yeah, pay the people in Hollywood, pay the people that's not in Hollywood, pay the middle class people, pay what they deserve to get paid out there, man. People got lives and kids and bills and deserve to be paid, man. Pay them. Pay them. Pay them. And if you want to tax them, whatever, but calm down with some of them taxes too. Like, ease up. Uncle Sam, ease up. Okay? But that's all I'm going to say on that particular thing. All right, guys, like I said, I always say right before my videos are done, God made you his own image. Forget how anybody else feel about that image. They would never matter. Forget them. Block them out. Long as you look in that mirror, you know God made you in his image. That's the only thing that will forever matter. And love that. Appreciate that. Love all on that. Love that. And just do that. Peace. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for supporting, liking, subscribing, and, you know, leaving your comments wherever. And just thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Love you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.